Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Saturday, April 5th. Down here in the field putting this fence up. Got half of it done. I got a helper, but you don't want to be on YouTube. So this is what I do. She sets it up there, gets it straight, and then I just sink her on down with the bucket. And I just watch the bottom. And then, yeah, go to the next one. So, about halfway done. Alright. Got all the post up. Oh, shoot. Got all the post up down there. There we go. So, this part here, tie together, that gives it strength so that the post don't pull over. And I did the same thing down the other end. I had to cut a board because the wire was on the wrong side of the post. But anyway, I'll get the roll wire over there and then pull that, and then I need to get a gate and put up, giving the animals some water. Anyway, that's my pile of mess from the winter. That'll shrink down to about probably at least half of that by the time spring comes back around next year. There's Buster laying down back there. Anyway, hopefully this will all green up once I get all the rest of the animals out here and the pigs. So, boy, calm down. Cool you down. Goats all damn laying down, lazy. It's kind of warm out today, but Tuesday night it's supposed to go down to the 20s. So I got to put all my stuff away and cover some stuff up. Get ready for that. See, the leaves are all starting to come out on the trees. I finished watering this, and then I need to. She bought some mulch. I need to get it off my trailer. I need to do that. What's happening? Got the fence, got the post all up. I threw the fence over there. I'm gonna roll that down the hill and then try to hook that up. And that's the that was the pig pen. I tore all the walls off of it, so it's just the roof. And then I'm gonna build 2 8-foot walls. See, the front one has a little knee wall on there to raise it up a little bit, so give it a little bit of slope. But anyway, I'll build 2 8-foot walls, and then flip it up on top of those, nail them real good, and then I think I'm gonna try and maybe do the same thing, just keep adding on to it like a longer, so that'd be 8. Maybe do each one on each side, another 8, and then do the same thing. Now we'll give them what was that, 24 feet by 8, a little bit of shelter, because once I close this gate they ain't gonna have any shelter. So that's my plan. Get that, I guess that would be a start, you know. Then we'll see. I was thinking maybe I should close off the fence, leave the gate open for a little bit so they don't try and freak out and not be able to get over there. You know, they're so used to going over that area. And then wait for a couple days and then put the gate on. Anyway, I had some seedlings. I've seen the last video. These not really seedlings, they're we call when you get the branch and then you put it in water and it got some roots, and I planted it, and these are all peach trees, so they all seem to be going pretty good. I had them over there on the ground, and the chickens plucked them to death, so I don't know, maybe they'll make a comeback. But anyway, those are all pear trees. Hopefully they get going. I either plant them somewhere around, the animals can eat them and we can eat them, but well, I might sell them at the little store. And I did one year, I planted 50 peach seeds, and that's what that little tree is down there, and that little tree over there is extra ones from that. And I just planted a whole bunch more, another row, and they're all coming up. They just popped out of the ground. And I planted some acorns. What else I planted? I planted a bunch of stuff trying to get, what is it? The heck's that little vine with the fruit on it? Starts with the S, I think. So deers like it and stuff. I grew a couple of those. I'll think of it in a minute. Anyway, I'm up here. I just put those in there. We're supposed to get really cold on Tuesday, so I'm gonna try and put some of my stuff away. I was thinking maybe out there put some hay on the strawberries. Let's see what's some. These two were bottle fed, so they're really hands-on, except for this one. Still, this is the one we want to milk. Good Lord, what's that? This one we want to milk, and she's still kind of skittish a little bit. And then this is Helen. No, that's Buddy. He's a steer, so he's going in the freezer eventually. Freezer camp, they call it. And then that's Helen. She's another heifer. I'm gonna breed her too, but I didn't realize it was that long. I knew it was a little bit. I thought it was maybe a year to year and a half, but wife's saying no. Everything she sees is like 2 years, so it would be better. It's a long time, so that's why I'm putting the fence up to give more grazing area, because they're going to need it. I'll buy a lot of hay next winter. Good Lord. Alright. I had the video set up and going while I was putting this fence up, but I guess I didn't, because it didn't do anything. So anyway, I put this fence up, got it all up, got wired up, it's all good to go. What I did was I tied a chain around and pulled it real tight. Usually I put a board and smash it, sandwich it together, and then pull the board. But the wire was already smashed up on the end. It was the beginning of the roll was all smashed up. So I just tied it around a bunch of it and then pulled it like that. Might not be able to get the chain back out now. Because I mean, I went up through from the top to the bottom, and then went around a couple times of the smashed up spots. So then it all smashed up into that little spot right there. So now the chain might be all stuck in there. I don't know. I'll see what happens when I get it. But I got a couple more nails I'm gonna put in here, and I got to wire up this last little post. I got a couple more wires to go in there, and I think the animals think they're trapped over here already. But I'm gonna leave the gate off for a couple days so they realize there's a fence and they don't try and like get through it. Especially Buster up there. He's up there waiting on his girls. Now I was thinking, I got over there in the maternity ward, I call it. I got the 2 girls in there that you have to keep separate from the bull for like 2 years. But I got a steer over there, and he's over 6 months old. I think I'm gonna let him go with Buster, so Buster won't be so alone. Maybe he won't be as bad. Let him go out and hang out with him, and then just keep the 2 girls in here. So I think I'm going to. Plus, it'll give the girls more grass to eat without one more. And he can come over here and start eating on the rest of the field. And I got some seed planted up top, and this little area here is coming up real good. We're supposed to be starting to get some rain in about an hour, saying it's going to rain all day supposedly, as it always says before, and then we don't get nothing. And then because I don't have any shelter over here, that was the pig pen I had the pigs in. So I tore all the walls off, so it's just the roof. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 2 8-foot walls, and I'm going to flip that over on top of those. And this one already got like a little stub there that I probably already explained earlier. Sometimes when I do these videos, I do one, and then come back and do another one the next day, and then I forget what I said the day before. So sometimes I have a lot of repeat stuff in here because of that, and I'm old. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'll probably add like 2 sections on top of it. So instead of it being like 8 by 8, it'll be like 8 by 24 or something like that. That means I gotta buy more roofing, but I need something for them over here. And then I'll probably put it over here by this tree. See, there's an old spigot there, and there used to be one up by the pond, the barn. I'm just kind of put some pressure to it, and then we'll see where the line is when the water starts bubbling up. But there's down at the pond, if you see this pole right here, there's electrical pole where the wires were cut. Now I got the splice kit and everything. I just haven't got around to it. That's been like a year project of trying to do it and not doing it. And anyway, then I can get a pump going down there, and then maybe see if I can get some water pumped up here. So that's where we're at right now. Now I gotta go in here and get the snips and cut this wire down here.